Hey everyone, so today we're looking at Can't Help Falling in Love. That was made popular way back in the day by Elvis, but has been done by so many different people. One thing I like about this song is it's very simple and you can really make it your own. So take a look at different covers that different people have done. There's a popular version by 21 Pilots. A version I really like is by Boyce Avenue, and then it was sort of remade popular this last, 2 years ago or something, but in the movie Crazy Rich Asians, which is a really stripped down, slow, beautiful version of it. So take a look at some of those covers and see how you want to kind of make this your own. So I do have a practice video out already. You can see this down below in the description. I'll also try to tag it up here. And we have this in the key of C for simplicity's sake, so that most people who are learning can play this. So the key of C has no sharps or flats. It's just C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and back to C again. So it's one of the easiest keys you can play in pretty much for most instruments. Now the range of the song is a little bit below middle C, the note G, all the way up to the note B. So a little bit over an octave. Pretty good range for most people singing. There's my little kitty cat here who is going to be interrupting me a bit, I think, but we'll see how he does. His name's Cypher. Okay, so for singing, that's really not a huge range. For a couple of instruments, that might be a slightly large one, but should be doable. Now, the chords that we're going to be playing is literally all the normal chords. We're going to have C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor. We don't have B diminished, but those are all the chords in the C scale besides B diminished, like I said. For simplicity's sake, once again, and for variation's sake, because there's a bunch of different chords at different chord charts out there, we changed some of the A7s into A minors. And also you'll see sometimes a B7, which we changed to a D minor in the chorus. So if you want to play around with some different variations of the chords, go right ahead. The chart that I have here is just a simplified version so that everyone can easily play it and it still sounds fine. Now on our practice video, I do have a cool new addition. I added some tablature. So for the guitarists, you can play the melody now, and also the baritone ukulele players. I know you guys were asking for that, so that's on there. And also, I developed a new way that I can do some kalimba, kind of synthesia like I have for my piano stuff. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to have a video up for that by the end of this next week at least. And I'm really excited to be able to create those type of videos now. I think it's super cool. So hopefully that'll be helpful for all of you kalimba players. Now some instruments can't go below middle C. I know that. So we have another arrangement in the key of F. F is also a pretty easy key. You only have one flat, B flat. So for the kalimba players, you're going to have to tune your kalimba, if you're playing it in F, down. So that one note, well, all of the B's, you're going to have to lengthen them so that they become B flat. Now I've showed you in the course how to tune it, and you're just changing the note from B, making it bigger to B flat. So the notes, once again, in the key of F is F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, and then F again. And the chords you'll be playing, if you're playing chords, are F, G minor, A minor, B flat major, C, D minor. I'll play a little bit for you. Again, it's fairly simple. It's just going to be wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't So that's how the basic song goes. You'll have to wait for the end of the month when we post it all on Instagram to hear the rest of my version, of course. A lot of players, especially those who are just doing melody, have been asking how to add in some extra notes to make it sound way cooler, nicer, or however you want to say that. So we're going to look at that. There's two basic different ways to do it. One is to mostly play the chords and add in some of the melody notes, and the other way is the opposite. Play the melody notes while adding some extra chords in there. So we're going to start with the chords first. So if I was playing the baritone ukulele, but any instrument, if you're just playing some of the chords, what I'm going to do is the normal melody would be this. Okay, so while I'm strumming, I'm going to emphasize those notes. And emphasizing those, you can hear it in there. Now you're going to be doing pretty much that same thing if you flip it around and play the melody first, but you're just going to emphasize those melody notes so much more drastically. Like, the first note is, for tablature, is the one right here, and your C is already touching that. So you would just play, and you would land on that one as being the loudest. Now the next one is up here, but your E minor is normally this, and that string would be open, so you just add that in. And then we have A minor, which our next note is here, and that's in the chord, and you just land on that note. And then we have, and then F, and this is the next note, so we just play a normal F, a C with this open, and then a G, and the next note is here, so you're gonna just hit it there, right? And then we have F, and you're already hitting that. So you're just gonna keep going through the song, hitting a single note and adding in those extra. So you could add in like a full strumming pattern if you want. There's so many ways that you can just add in that little bit of extra. Obviously, I haven't been going all crazy on this song yet. We're going to be learning it for the end of the month, but this is how you would start practicing. And also, like, I didn't do amazing right there. And this should show you that as you start learning it, that's completely fine. You don't have to be perfect at the song the second you start learning it. Now, if I wanted to play this for someone, then I would learn the melody so I could play it by heart, you know? And then I could add in all those extra things after I know that really well. You do it in steps. You don't do everything right together until you build upon the last step. So keep working on it. I really hope that this will be helpful for you so that as you're planning it for your special someone for Valentine's Day, that you feel confident and they feel that emotion that you're trying to convey. And it can be a lot of fun for everyone. And then we're going to be posting it, like I said, at the end of the month. This time we're going to use hashtag Udemy Recital February. Super creative of me, I know. So we're going to be posting that on Instagram at the end of the month. I'll send out reminders, and hopefully that will once again be a lot of fun for everyone. So keep working on this, and let me know in the comments if there's any specific songs you really want to learn. I already have one in mind for next month, but we have a lot more to the rest of the year. And if there's other things that you need to learn this music better, that's the whole point. We're trying to break down these songs so that you guys can learn them and enjoy them.